Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Placeholder podcast, and I'm here with the greatest main character of all time,
Jaxus.
G-Man.
Nobody likes you, G-Man. I was going to introduce myself.
Oh, see you later, guys. It was fun.
The hottest host on the internet, Rubro. Anyway.
I thought you were going to say Conan.
Yeah, I was going to say Conan, but I decided not to. Alright, so, first topic. We just got done watching the Bayonetta 2 Nintendo Direct.
Yep.
And we'll start with G-Man, Jaxus. You haven't played Bayonetta 1, right?
Correct.
So then we'll start with we'll go with what you think of it first, then we'll move on to myself, because I played it so long ago I barely remember it. And G-Man seems to have more memory of it, so then we'll end with him. Alright, so we'll start with you, Jaxus.
As just stated, I haven't actually played the first Bayonetta game. My roommate played through it a while back, but I didn't even actually see much of it. However, I have played, not through the full thing, but a decent amount of Devil May Cry 3 and a little bit of 4 as well. And I liked those a decent amount, and obviously the two are compared quite often. But honestly, Bayonetta looks to be exactly what I wanted the Devil May Cry games to be. They're the relatively fast-paced, hack-and-slash action games, but the Bayonetta series seems to have, first of all, a lot more flash, and it also looks a lot faster.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if that's just because I'm watching it be played instead of playing it myself, but I don't think so.
No. From what I remember of Bayonetta 1, it's just fast. Would you agree?
It is pretty fast, yeah.
And other than that, I was looking at a lot of the mechanics and stuff that they added in, like that last second dodge. I'm assuming that was in the first one.
Yeah, which time was the big thing in the first game.
Even still, that just seems like such a cool mechanic to me for that
it
kind of game.
really is. I loved it so much.
Looking at it, my first thought was, wow, that's amazing. And my second thought was, why is this not standard for this genre?
Yeah.
Because it's such a good idea that I'm really surprised.
Honestly, this game is what I want from a Nintendo mature game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The attention to detail that they were showing.
Yes.
And not gonna lie, the fan service on it was awesome.
Yeah.
With all the different costumes and how it actually represents that universe. Like the Morph
So
Ball
good.
for Samus's outfit.
Charge shot with Fox.
Fucking R-Wings.
That was too good.
Morph Ball's still my favorite.
The Master Sword thing was pretty cool, too.
Yeah, because she was fighting like Link. Cool.
But the Peach one, that one doesn't really seem to change it.
It looks like it's just
for
standard,
fan
and
standard
Bowser.
gameplay, but
because it shows her butt in the back.
Yeah.
That's why I think.
Alright. I thought that the Bowser hands and feet coming in instead was freaking hilarious,
Yeah,
though.
that is awesome.
Alright,
Wait, does his face come in, too? Because there's a biting one at times, too.
I don't know. I didn't see it.
Let's move on to my general thoughts, because if we can all just talk about the whole thing.
Yeah.
But anyway, first things first, visually, I could fucking watch this game all day.
It looks
so
really good.
And I don't even mean this in a sexual way, but it is a very sexy game, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Everything about it is just clean and slick, and it's so gorgeous.
Yeah.
I really want this game. The combat is hectic and clean at the same time.
Yeah.
How deep is the combat in Bayonetta 1?
It depends on what mode you pick. And you can get away with mashing the same combos, like easy mode.
Yeah, but in later difficulties, you're gonna have to be knowing what you're doing.
Okay, how much depth is there in the combat system?
There's some depth to it, I would say. It's not just mash this button,
It's
that's
not,
it.
It's
There's
nothing
full-length
Dynasty
combos,
Warriors.
there's full-length
That's what
combos
I
and
was
everything and
questioning.
junk. A bunch of different maneuvers and abilities that you can use to further help you and stuff.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
And as you go higher in difficulty, the reason that matters is because it will
You
force
have
you.
to.
Yeah, that game is hard, dude.
Yeah, it is hard, and that's what I like. I just love these type of games. Need to give you a challenge.
Yeah. If it's not giving you a challenge, then it's, cool. Well, it's Dynasty Warriors now.
Yeah, it's definitely not Dynasty Warriors. When I was watching it, I knew you hadn't played it, the first one.
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping you weren't taking that away from it.
No, I was watching, and there was enough, variance in all the different
And plus
attacks
all the
that they were
different weapons
using.
and stuff, too.
And I'm like, okay.
Those punishes.
Yeah, those are cool.
Those punishes. Okay, I'm gonna leave some stuff for you to talk. Let's go to G-Man now.
Alright, one thing that Jax has actually brought up before I speak, when he was talking about witch time in Junk, Platinum actually had a game just recently, Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, where they had a similar thing called Blade mode or something like that,
Yeah,
where pretty much time is slowed down to like frozen somewhere in between there, and you can slice like very precisely wherever you want, and I think that's a really cool feature as well.
Platinum games in general is just really
It's so
good at
I've yet
gameplay.
to see a bad game from them, honestly.
Mhm.
They're
Yeah.
just pretty
The
solid.
worst game so far, I think I would say, is Wonderful 101, and that's a good game.
Yeah, it's a good game.
It's a good
And
game.
honestly, before Platinum was Platinum, they worked on like Okami and Beautiful Joe and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're. I really just want Nintendo to keep cultivate this because
Legitimately, if Nintendo buys Platinum, then Platinum and Retro,
Retro,
Studios are just Nintendo
best.
has my money.
Yeah, for sure.
That's just
well,
a fact.
here's the thing too. They don't even have to buy them. They just have to cultivate a good. Because Platinum has stated how much they fucking love Nintendo
Yeah.
for saving them.
Well,
they
they're
were
already
going
on
under.
track for doing that,
Uh-huh.
which I'm really glad to see.
I at least want to see an assist trophy or at least a trophy of some kind for Bayonetta.
Oh, there's a Wonderful 101 trophy.
Right, but to me, Bayonetta is like the Platinum game.
To me,
Yeah.
honestly, I would say Mad World.
I've always
Mad
thought
World?
Mad World, but that's because that's how I was introduced to
Same
Platinum.
here.
I've never played Mad World, so I wouldn't know.
Really good game. I'll check it out. The controls are a bit clunky,
It's
but
interesting.
it's good.
Yeah, the
Well,
controls
I played
are
it,
the biggest
I played like
drawback.
10 minutes of it, so therefore I'd say
I really liked the art style,
It's
but
really cool.
it does make it a bit difficult to see at some points.
Yeah, I
but
know,
it's
like-
just flat out. They're
I know
like,
a couple
oh god,
people-
the Wii does not work for this.
I know a couple
shit.
people that have like eye problems, so like that kind of art style kind of hurts their eyes a bit. So,
Mhm.
but yeah, Bayonetta 2 looks fucking godly right now.
And honestly, it could fight Smash Bros. For Game of the Year. The way it looks. Because Smash Bros.
That's a little debatable in my opinion.
No, hear me out.
Specifically,
Hear me out.
well, okay, hang on. Are you talking sales or?
No, hear me out. I'm going to explain all that.
alright.
Just hear me out. In terms of multiplayer and replayability and just all around, just because we're fans of it, we're all three of us are going to like Smash Bros. More.
Yeah.
And because of the competitiveness. But as a single player product,
Oh, single player?
yeah.
Yeah, not even a question.
That's what I mean.
That's because Smash doesn't do single.
exactly.
No subspace, duh.
But I'm talking about as a game, not a competitive thing.
Yeah,
Because I
then
think-
yes, I agree
Because
with you.
if it weren't for the competitive side of Smash Bros, I could fairly say maybe not all of us, but most Smash Bros people would just get bored of it and move on pretty quickly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
just
before
like
I got into
everything.
The problem with that is the way the fighting game genre works is it is entirely built around player versus player.
yeah,
Exactly.
That's like saying if we put a lot more stock on multiplayer, Bayonetta would not hold up to Smash Bros. Game of the Year because of their multiplayer.
Yeah.
no, that's not the
They're
point I'm.
apples to oranges.
That's not the point I'm trying to make. What I'm saying is, it's not the game itself that makes it good. It's the competitiveness that
Yeah.
makes it good. That's why I'm saying when you go for game to game, I'm not talking overall package. I'm talking about game versus game. You know what I mean?
I don't know, because that depends a lot on what your definition of just the game without the complete package is.
Well, no, without outside circumstances. So,
Well, I think I know what you're trying to say. I just don't think I agree with you, because to me that is comparing apples to oranges.
well, I mean, that's what you have to do when you're saying, game of the year. Because all games are so different, you can't just say, oh, well, that doesn't count. But people do it
Yeah.
anyway, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it is comparing apples to oranges, but you kind of have to do that when you're talking about the
Yeah.
subject, you know?
Mhm.
So I agree with you, but it's hard. I know what you mean.
Honestly, I think that...
At least we can agree a single-player experience.
Oh yeah,
Bayonetta.
not
Yeah,
even
man.
question.
Yeah.
yeah, because all Smash 4's got is classic mode right now. So
Yeah. Well, not just that. I mean, you unlock everything. It's going to be awesome.
yeah, I'm
And
not.
then-
Honestly, I'm kind of excited for the little unlockable things,
Mhm.
whatever. Because Kid Icarus Uprising had one too, and I don't know why I had a really good time trying to unlock everything that I could in that game.
I got every trophy in Brawl. I loved it.
That shit's crazy.
I loved it. Every little trophy was
Brawl,
awesome.
Brawl, I wasn't trying that much, but Kid Icarus Uprising, I was really trying so hard because there are so many in that game.
And the cool thing is, with Brawl, with any specifically Brawl, to get certain trophies, you have to do things that are so different from the regular game that it becomes a game in and of itself.
Yeah,
Because
it
it
does.
forces you to do crazy
yeah,
shit.
weird shit.
Yeah, and it's just cool.
Yeah,
It's
it is.
go in there and win only using up air is one of them or something like that. I can't remember.
There's a lot of different ones. I know to like
It's
unlock.
crazy.
I know
That's
this,
an example.
Yeah, I know this one specifically, just because I was like a big Sonic fan. I gotta unlock Silver. I gotta beat Target Smash level 3 with every character in the game.
Yeah.
Did it.
But anyway, final thoughts on Bayonetta 2? Oh, wait, well, actually, I got one. It is such a good deal.
Oh my god!
The money-saving ability.
If
It
you
is
buy it
such
on
a
the
good deal.
eShop separately, just
No.
holy shit.
Yeah, because regular price, you get them both from retail for $59.99. Now, that's a
Estimated
lot.
price $59.
No, suggested.
That's suggested.
$59. That's a lot, though. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that.
Yes.
But if you buy them both separately
On
the
Wii
Wii
shop.
eShop, there will be a special promotion, and both of them together will cost. Check this out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
$59.98. That is the greatest. Oh my god.
I am going to buy the eShop version, and I'm going to take a penny, and I'm going to put it in the disc slot.
I'm
That's
gonna
too
buy
good.
it and I'm gonna frame the penny that was never sold.
that's too good.
Oh my god.
Oh, I guess that can count as our icebreaker, right?
Yeah.
Because that was fun.
Bitch,
We're
you
not.
just totally ignored me.
Oh, no. Okay, sorry. Final thoughts, G-Man.
Damn.
Forgive me, baby, please.
All right, I'm really excited.
Anyway.
I'm really excited for Bayonetta 2.
So we got.
It looks like it's adding a lot more to what Bayonetta. It looks like it's adding a lot more. It looks a lot more interesting. The weapons look really cool. The boss design looks fucking amazing. In
Oh
my
my god,
opinion.
those bosses.
Online multiplayer. That sounds really cool to me.
Yeah, that does.
More characters to play as. Just all in all, it just looks so good to me. I'm really waiting to see what it is and what shit's gonna happen in the story and stuff like that. Because I like the Bayonetta 1
That
story.
yeah, Bayonetta.
For like a ridiculous game, it had a good story.
Uh huh.
Alright.
And the trailer made the story look a little bit better too than Bayonetta 1.
Yeah, like that masked
Yeah.
figure dude, whatever, and like it's like the bad guy from the first game or something, whatever, and that looks really
But
cool. to
don't
me.
take that story at face value because they will do some crazy shit with that story.
Yeah,
They will go over the top. They'll be like, "We're serious." They're gonna okay you. They're gonna okay you. Be
Alright.
super serious, and then they're gonna be like, "Ha ha!" Or the other way around.
Yeah.
Like, "Oh, this is a
Alright.
funny joke," and now everyone's dead. That's kind of what they do. It's pretty awesome.
Alright.
It is hilarious.
Alright.
Alright, so, oh my god, there's so much to talk about this week.
Yeah,
There
since
is.
we missed last week because Mr. Jaxus was that fucking K-Con.
And took
Bitch, I
Memphis.
won that tournament.
Whatever.
Okay, well, first of all,
It was a
I'm
shitty
not
tournament.
even
It doesn't
I'm not
count.
gonna talk about Coin Jam. I'm not gonna talk about it.
Yes, you are.
No, okay, fine. Alright, so, I lost round 1 at the
Hang on.
scrubbiest tournament.
First things first. Here in Salem, along with our Smashfest, there have been a couple of a bit odd tournaments over at a local arcade bar called Coin Jam.
Great
No
bar.
entry fee, huge payouts for first for some reason,
hmm
and, well, a bit odd rules.
The rules were, I'm gonna say Smashville just because it never came up once, so I'm just gonna throw it in there.
Alright.
Smashville, Yoshi's Island, Lilac Cruise, Battlefield, and Final Destination, all banned.
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 Not allowed to be played.
Along with Meta Knight. Alright? So, and this is the way the round's set up. First round is 4-player free-for-all.
Mhm.
On a random stage, you just
Yep.
push start.
Invitational rules, mofo.
No items on it, at least.
Okay.
Okay. Honestly, I
And
was
then
expecting
second round, you move into a player versus player, one-on-one. And then third round, and you're going to think this is hilarious, Hyrule Temple for free-for-all.
that. Oh my god.
That is the grand finale. So,
If you'll ex-
You're too slow.
I was gonna say, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna play Sonic and win this fucking tournament.
So first of all, I went there and I had seen, or I had a feeling Vivif was going to be there.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, the best player in Oregon. At
Basically,
least.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, he is technically the state reigning champion.
Yeah, he is. Only person I've ever seen him lose to is the guy from Canada.
hmm And that's a whole country away.
Yeah, and that's also Ice Climbers.
And it's Big D. He's actually well known.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really good. He's well known. It was close too, wasn't it?
Not really. Viviv's
Yeah, like
biggest,
literally
well,
just
okay.
like the second he got grabbed, he
Viviv's
just got
biggest problem is he'll play the Ice Climbers like you're supposed to for a while, and then he's like, fuck this, I'm bored, and just charges.
Yeah, and then he
And
loses.
that's how you lose to the Ice Climbers.
Like literally, the
Yeah.
second he gets grabbed, he's just like,
Yeah.
You could see
He
his
just
little
set his
face
controller
cam.
down.
Yeah, you could see him little
Like,
face
okay,
cam.
whatever.
But he was there, and we were hanging out. It was cool. Had a few drinks. And so we were walking in there. We were looking at everybody playing, and we looked at each other, and we're like, okay.
We got this.
Well, this is me versus you in the end. I'm pretty much Vivif is going to win number one. I'm going to be honest. But
Yeah.
I'm going to get second place, and it's going to be cool. Hang out with Vivif. It's all fun. Vivif goes up. He loses his stock before everybody else because he goes randomly to WarioWare. And he gets shot with an arrow. Immediately shot with an arrow.
That's terrible.
He takes the lead back, percentage-wise. Everybody has 2 stocks. And then he whittles them all down, and they're all to 1 stock. You know, all he's doing is standing in the corner tilting. This is how scrubby everyone is.
Also,
Literally-
keep in mind he's Snake.
Yeah, okay, he's Snake. And then all of a sudden, boom, he gets hit by a foot.
The foot one.
The stomp.
And then some random dude comes up to him, he's like, "Huh!" Smashes a charge, or charges a smash, and
Smashes
kills
a
him.
charge.
Yeah. Alright, and so, but he takes the lead again, because, I mean, he's Vivif.
Yeah.
And then everybody gets stars except for him, and they're jumping the crap out of him, and he almost loses. He barely pulls out because he started playing for real to save his life.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So he's almost eliminated. The best player in Oregon because of the stage. And so he can...
WarioWare.
And so later on, it's my turn, and he's like, I look at him. Cool, because earlier we were making the joke that with my luck with cars, I'm not going to get into that story, but I have bad luck with cars. And so I'm like, I'm going to get Mute City and die right away. I didn't get Mute City. Instead, I got, what is it?
Port Town, Arrow Dive.
Yeah. Port Town.
Is it Arrow Dive or Arrow Drive? I
One
cannot
of those
remember.
two.
And it starts out, I was kicking ass. I'm having fun. It's easy. These guys suck. I ended up in the match with 6 kills. The second highest was like 2. So I destroyed them. I fucking destroyed them. Alright, I have 20 percentage. Again, I shouldn't have lost 2 stocks, but this was so easy for me, I didn't care. And I'm going up against an 80% Fox. Right? All this Fox does is up smash, up smash, up smash, up smash.
It's melee.
And so I'm like, come up, smash me so I can grab you and this. Because he doesn't even know how to use Shine very well. So it's
Pikachu, chain grab, Fox.
not
to
even.
death.
One.
Yeah.
One grab, down, up tilt, thunder, you're dead. And so I land. And the second I freaking land, at 20, a car hits me and kills me up off the stage.
It's perfect.
Yeah, I get eliminated first round.
This is a rumor. I don't know if this is true or not. I heard this from Camp, a Melee player, that you cannot bring your own controller.
No, you can't.
And they don't even use first party.
They do, actually.
They do now?
Yeah, they do.
Alright, I heard that it was third party for the longest time.
Yeah,
On a projector
Viviv,
only.
I made a comment about it, and Viviv was like, "Oh, they actually have Nintendo GameCube controllers now."
Projector only?
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
projector?
Projector.
Alright.
Laggy as shit. I didn't even feel comfortable quick attack canceling.
Oh, hell no.
I was like, "Nope, I'm asking to die." It was bad. Anyway, that story's out of the way.
Yeah.
I don't want to
Okay,
talk about it.
speaking of WarioWare, though, just really briefly, I went to a con tournament and I ended up winning. That was just kind of that.
Woo!
Rather interesting rules. First of all, Meta Knight was banned, which means that Mfisk, who came up with us, just decided not to enter, which meant that, yay, I won the tournament.
Yeah.
But,
Oh, I mean, Meta Knight was
single
bad.
elimination, best of 1. Which was a bit odd. But other than that, it was pretty decent.
Oh yeah, it wasn't even double elimination at Coin Jam either. It was you lose once,
Yeah.
you're done. You're done.
Anyways, so after the tournament, we were doing friendlies. And my controls are a bit odd. I have L set to jump, GameCube controller. Y set to grab. And then each button on the D-pad set to a combination of grab, attack, and special. So that if I get grabbed by the Ice Climbers or Pikachu here, then I can just mash the D-pad to grab break as fast as as fast as possible. So, WarioWare came up, and I'm like, okay, well, at least the minigames only show up every once in a while, right? Oh yeah, every, 15 seconds, I think it is. It's either 15 or 30. But all the goddamn time. And it comes down to, me versus another guy, and suddenly, it's just one-on-one, because 4-player free-for-all, yay, it's friendly, it's a huge amount of people. WarioWare, microgame, taunt! Shit! obviously I lost that. He got the star.
Yeah, and you don't have time.
I'm Lucario. So I ended up being able to survive by going to the bottom of the stage and wall clinging until he was hurtable again. I'm like, what the fuck do I do here?
That sucks. God,
I legitimately... It said taunt, and I'm like,
you just stare.
Counter!
You just stare at Jimmy T's
works,
beautiful.
Right?
You just stare at Jimmy T's beautiful blue afro.
I'm sorry, guys, but these scrubby tournaments we went to, I'm sorry.
Hey, I won.
What,
Fuck
30
you.
bucks?
Well, hey, well,
Yeah, I won 30 bucks
wait.
GameStop. Last year's prize was free VIP entry to the next con, which is like $100 in and of itself, plus $60 for first.
Well, guys, wait. You guys went to scrubby tournaments. With Jaxus being gone, I got to host a scrubby tournament.
No, I guarantee you that the Salem Smashfest
Yeah, I
was
know.
infinitely
Yeah.
better than
Yeah.
both of ours.
I was just saying.
Without a
Because that
doubt.
was so bad.
What, Urban Lion was there. He got second place. He's a new guy that showed up.
Urban Lion got first.
No,
No,
I'm talking
the-
about
Oh,
Coin Jam.
Melee.
Coin
No,
Jam.
Coin
Oh,
Jam.
Coin Jam.
Yeah.
Alright.
He got second place.
Cool. Bananas.
Yeah, no, not just that. He ended up getting stages that weren't so crazy.
Alright. Okay, hang on. How bad are bananas with lag?
He didn't even use them.
Oh, alright. So, because it would either be really, really hilarious, huge advantage for you, or just worthless, and I wasn't sure which one.
Everybody was so scrubby. He was running around smashing.
Oh my god.
He was just like, this is easy. Literally, when I died, both Vivif and Urban Lion looked at me like, holy shit, what just happened? Because
Yeah.
it should have been me, Urban Lion, some random other guy, and Vivif in the final 4 free-for-all. That should have been
Which
it.
means that you'd all three just rush the fourth guy, or what?
No, we could just
No,
fight.
I guess if nothing else, you and Urban Lion would probably be like, okay, Vivith, take him down. One of us
No,
has a chance.
Vivif and I actually were planning to, like, not team up, but to camp the shit.
Yeah, just, well, okay, I'll take this side of Hyrule, you take that side of Hyrule.
We weren't even going to attack each other. We were just going to go to one side or the other and just sit there. He's like, you down B, and when they get sent this way, I'll up tilt. And that was the plan.
Alright.
But, yay, cars! Vivif didn't even give me shit. He actually felt pretty bad.
Do you now hate the movie Cars?
Yeah.
Fucking Lightning McQueen asshole.
Also, you fuckers at least got a decent prize for yours, because, again, I won and I got $30 GameStop gift card. Vivif won a fucking brand new
3DS
XL.
with Tron
With
Legacy?
Tron Legacy as the game.
What?
Even the guy at Coin Jam, the host, was like, now you can play Tron Legacy. And he started laughing. I think he bought the game as a troll.
Yeah.
Because he was laughing at
And
him.
I'm sure he bought it for $59.98.
Only on eShop.
Yeah,
he
you're right.
got it retail, so it was $60. $59.99. Sorry.
Oh
Tron
my
Legacy.
It was a good night though. I mean, we had a few drinks, hung out. It was cool. Vivif is pretty fun to hang out with.
Yeah.
He's a cool guy. Everybody hates him though, so I personally think he's cool.
It probably is just a combination of he takes competition seriously, and he is by far the best player in Oregon.
Yeah.
Like pretty solidly, from what I've seen at least.
It's pretty cool. I'm supposed to go up there and train with him. It was a cool night.
Up in the mountains?
Up in the mountains, called Portland. Alright, so what do you want to move into next?
We have a lot of shit we can move on into.
Do you want to just move... I mean, we're already talking about
Let's just
Smash.
move, just into that 3DS Direct. I think we should. Because, some
there was
shit
stuff
was
before
announced.
that, though.
Really?
First of all, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to apologize. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. No, the leaks are real. I was wrong. They're real to a point.
Yeah.
To a point.
We don't know that everything in there is correct, but we know that the person who made it at least had official insight.
Yeah, because those renders.
Props to Relax, or whatever his name is.
Oh, that
because
one dude?
His video, I was able to research his stuff.
Well, actually, it was written by just Smashboard's people. He just kind of narrated it and just filled in everything else. It was written by people from Smashboards.
Yeah, they did all the research for him, and he gave out all the shout outs, and you saw the video. He did a really good job.
He really did.
He was really concise and clear. Anyway, he has a great channel, mostly about Smash.
He's also pretty funny too.
Yeah, he is pretty funny. But he had noticed and pointed out like certain photoshops, not adding stuff in, but changing words to be spelled wrong, as well as taking stages out of the stage select screen. You can literally see the border where it was cut out, literally just taken out.
All right.
So they're manipulated. They're real, but manipulated. So we don't know how much of it is fake. Most of it is real, though.
I still say it's... There's a part of me that says that this is Sakurai or someone working under Sakurai just trolling everyone, and it's going to be that... Because what's the character that had the most controversy? Duck Hunt Dog or Dr. Mario?
Duck Hunt Dog was beloved by everyone that I've heard.
Really?
They all like him.
Because
the most controversial character...
I've seen huge split.
The most controversial character in turn... Okay, you see a split, but Dark Pit is liked by no one.
I'm waiting for Dark Pit and Dr. Mario to not actually be in the game. And
They're
it
just
to actually
placeholders?
be, like, Mewtwo instead
And
of
Ridley!
Dr. Mario, and I don't know who, but someone from Kid Icarus instead of Dark Pit.
Who the fuck else?
It's
From
Ridley.
Christopher Resin.
It's Ridley, damn it! That, and, I mean, the poster did say that not all the characters are unlocked as well.
Which was verified by the All-Star Mode post.
Which, All-Star itself, as corrected by Sakurai pretty much, is the All-Star mode itself is available right away, but there is a...
full.
Yeah, and there's still a little lock screen on it. It showed on the thing.
Yep.
So, that even was proven correct. So, pretty much
crazy.
they're real.
Also, I still think that the leaks of like the trophies and stuff that were on Imager, that's making me lean towards thinking that Crystal is in, because the quality of her trophy, just from brief overview, looks so much higher than a lot of the rest of them.
Oh my god, I'm
looked
hyped.
like a fighter trophy.
I am hyped because, with the exception of cutting Wolf, Ice Climbers, and characters like that...
If that's true, I'm gonna be disappointed.
Yeah, so am I.
Ice Climber's gonna be...
But honestly...
I don't mind the lack of chain grab, but Ice Climbers is a cool character thing.
At least
and why the
one.
fuck Wolf?
I don't know.
He's not actually a clone. He's not even a semi-clone.
No, he's not. But my character prediction roster is looking so real right now. It is insane. I'm so happy. Oh, check it out, by the way, on Unworthy EXP YouTube. You're on this already. So. Well, I mean, they could find it by tags by accident.
Yeah, true.
Like, you know what I mean? Just click on the little channel page and go down there. But it is looking so real right now. It is intense. I'm dying. Really? Don't ruin it. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I have.
Don't ruin it. I was originally going to put on that new challenger screen for like 5 minutes. See how many people quit. But I was like, I can't do this to people. So I didn't. But that would have been funny.
Probably a good thing, but...
It went on a little too long, though. I did it on purpose.
Yeah.
Anyway, what were we going into?
I don't fucking know.
New 3DS. Want to complain about that?
Yes. Fuck that shit. That is all. Okay, the new 3DS, for those of you who haven't seen the Japanese 3DS Direct, is... Think what the DSi was to the original DS. It adds some new features, will play the same games, but there are exclusives for the, and I quote, this is its actual name, new 3DS. I'm so looking forward to walking into GameStop and asking them for a used new 3DS at some point.
It's going to be $189.99, but if you buy it through
the eShop,
oh my god,
it's going to be $189.98. So, I mean, these deals are coming, guys. They're...
one thing I just want to say real quick. Did you guys see the Smash deals, whatever?
The Smash 3DS in North America?
Is that coming?
Yeah, it's been confirmed.
Or, like, there's, like...
Red and blue.
What? I'm getting the blue one.
I'm not.
Yeah.
But no, like, with Smash 4 coming out, like, the next couple weeks, whatever, like, there's gonna be, like, discounts on, like, a fuck ton of games.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, like, my Wii U scared the shit out of me, because, if you have, like, certain notifications on,
yeah,
it will make a noise even when it's off, and I'm just, like, sitting here just laying down. I did the same thing with, like, some other stupid-ass
I would be going
promotion.
to town if my apartments in Eugene if my apartment in Gene hadn't screwed me with money, I'd be going to town on those deals right now.
Yeah, that sounds really cool. Because there's, like, deals for, like, certain characters and shit. And, like, week 1 has, like, Mario and shit, Punch-Out and stuff like that. It looks really cool.
I got Punch-Out for free on the Wii U eShop.
I have it on my 3DS.
Through the, Club Nintendo.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, and, actually, let's finish complaining about the new 3DS.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways,
on.
continuing the overview of what the new 3DS is, it has a better processor. It has new bumpers. So along with
ZL
L and R, it has ZL and ZR, which means you can actually fucking grab and smash. And there's also a C-stick. Holy shit!
Small, but who cares?
Yeah, honestly, it looks.
That C-stick is useless to me.
The C-stick is useless for everything that isn't Smash. It is
No,
straight up
for
Smash.
Smash,
only.
it's useless to me on that new 3DS. It's
Why?
above it's above the
I thought
diamond.
you didn't have problems with that with the Wii U Pro Controller.
I didn't because the actual stick itself was big enough to where I didn't have to grab it.
Alright.
But the
Honestly,
C-stick
I
is
think I can
really
use it
small.
because the way I'm going to be holding the 3DS
Yeah,
is
I think
the
it's
top
gonna be
button
okay
is
with
going
me
to be A.
The only
Okay.
way it'll be useful is if I could find a controller configuration that fixes the problem, which I probably can.
Yeah.
But I'm saying in terms of the default settings, that C-stick will be useless for me.
Alright. But, so it has a C-stick, better battery, it has, head
Not by
tracking and stuff.
The battery isn't better by much. I think it's
That's
like
unfortunate. But
yeah.
it has, like, head tracking and stuff so that you can actually, like, tilt the 3DS and...
Best feature. Colored buttons.
Yes, they have the Super Nintendo buttons.
No, that's the best feature of them all.
Oh, yeah.
But, so that you can, like, tilt the 3DS and see the actual 3D image from
Yeah, that's
multiple
pretty cool,
angles,
man.
stuff like that. And honestly, it looks really cool.
But not coming out this year!
And then, released in Japan very soon. Also the fact that you have to buy a new fucking console. And then, not to be released in North America or Europe during the year of 2014.
So-
And then I don't care.
Yeah, I'm literally...
Because it's only for Smash. That is what it's designed for.
If there was only one
And maybe
reason...
Monster Hunter.
There was only one reason. If the Wii U version came out first, there would only be one reason I would ever buy the 3DS version, and that's for that collectible CD that we'll talk about in a little bit.
Yes.
But, and I think Nintendo knew this, and that's why they put the 3DS version out first, but I'm never probably ever going to play it again on 3DS, or at least very rarely when the
I
Wii U
still
version
will.
comes out.
Yeah, like
because
on the
that way I
bus.
can play it on the way back and forth to school.
Right, but
That's it.
not competitively, not...
I might. Just because it's essentially 2 entries into the same tournament.
Yeah,
Smash 4 Wii U, Smash 4 3DS.
I guess, but...
But if I have to pick one, then it's Wii U.
Yeah.
Yeah, and not only... I'm just saying that
Fuck
it's,
3DS
it
controls.
kind of destroys any need for most people to buy the new 3DS for Smash.
Yeah.
They literally could have gotten a great amount of people to buy the new 3DS.
I probably would have bought it.
Me too. Honestly, would have shelled out the cash
If it
immediately.
was bundled with Smash 4,
By
yeah.
the way, did you guys see the thing about UK releasing a Smash 3DS XL?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Was
Okay.
confirmed to be released over here in America. There was some magazine earlier today or yesterday.
Yeah. Also,
Well, I
there was
haven't
like
used to that either.
there was some magazine. I'm just going to this real quick that like showed DDD's new Final Smash.
What is it?
Really?
His hammer just kind of comes down, opens up, and just like shoots bombs.
Huh.
Alright.
So
Better than his
Anything's
old one.
better gonna be... Well!
oh, that
Sorry,
Model
I-
D dance is
that was pretty...
good.
I was just about to say that.
Pretty
Model D dance is
fantastic.
It was hilarious.
Yeah.
Rumpa, rumpa,
And you know,
rumpa.
it was better than Peaches.
Yeah,
Oh my god, I don't think there is a worse Final Smash than
but
Peaches.
that stripper pool, I'm gonna miss it. You know, it just
Yeah,
popped
and
up.
also
Oh no, that's for Luigi.
it also kind of announced that Diddy still has the same thing. So
Well, I like Diddy's a lot. I
Yeah,
like
Diddy's
It's
works.
really cool.
Luigi's, I'm really excited to see what the fuck is gonna happen.
It doesn't
with the
look so
vacuum.
great though.
Really?
The tournament for the 3DS at
Oh, it
Comic-Con,
showed it?
Yeah, it wasn't
Alright.
so great.
Okay.
Oh, the
Luigi.
vacuum one, right?
It didn't
Oh
look
god,
so
that was
good.
bad.
Yeah.
Wait, really? The
Specifically
poltergeist is
because
bad?
It was
Yeah.
relatively easy to use, but it didn't kill.
No.
Like,
Oh,
it
that
didn't kill it 40 to
sucks.
60. And it's a Final Smash.
It was ridiculous.
Fuck.
Dude, that's sad. I've been kind of excited for that.
Yeah, me too. It's kind of crappy. Alright, so let's move on to the CD I was just talking about.
Yeah, the
on
Club
Club-
I will be
Nintendo
getting it.
promotion.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I love Club Nintendo.
Club Nintendo's amazing.
It's
they have
really
a lot of
good.
awesome deals, promotions, whatever. It's just really cool.
I just signed up for it because I just got X right before con. But I'm impressed with it from what little I've used at least.
Oh, and the crazy thing is, they've actually dialed back on it recently. I missed part of it too, but just like 4 or 5 months ago, the prizes and stuff they offered on were really, really good.
I figured as much because I've heard so much good
Dude,
shit
I've gotten
about the
a lot of
prizes, and I
posters.
looked over the prizes and I'm like, no.
They've now decided to do physical prizes through special promotions rather than accumulating points.
I've gotten a lot of like posters and shit through Club Nintendo. They're awesome. Like Kid Icarus, Legend of Zelda, Luigi's Mansion, Dark Moon.
That poster set for A Link Between Worlds was amazing.
I didn't get that one.
I didn't get it because I signed up for Club Nintendo literally a month before that happened. I hadn't bought enough games yet.
I had mine for like a year or two now.
Oh man, that poster set was really good looking.
Alright.
But anyway,
Yeah.
if you buy both versions of Smash, Wii U and 3DS,
And register them
and
with Club
register them on
Nintendo.
Club Nintendo, remember to do that. It's really easy. You should do it.
Yeah,
Everybody should be a member of Club Nintendo.
It's fucking there's like no reason you shouldn't be.
Yeah, free stuff. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Literally, all they need you for is they like to see like
And
the feedback.
Yeah, surveys.
But I
But
mean,
you can just
free
like
shit.
answer like the same shit over and over again. Doesn't
Which
really
I don't do because a lot of the improvements because they've been talking about it. A lot of games like A Link Between Worlds was made the way it was because of complaints through Club Nintendo. People going, Skyward Sword wasn't open enough. Like people, you know what I mean? They take those seriously,
That's
and
cool.
that's why they give you free prizes. You know,
Yeah.
because they want your opinion.
All right.
It's a money thing too. It's just either way.
It's good business, so
It's the best way to get an honest answer too, because it's like, you give me free shit, sure, I'll say whatever the fuck I want, you know.
Yeah.
But anyway, you registered both versions, 3DS and Wii U. You get the soundtrack for Smash Bros.
He doesn't specifically say the soundtrack. It said a special,
Yeah,
two
yeah.
special audio
we don't know
CDs.
if it's the whole thing or not.
I'm
It's
really
2
hoping
CDs.
it can. Yeah, I'm really hoping it contains more than just what's in the actual games. Like even if it's just one special, like huge fucking medley of some sort, that would be awesome.
And also the way CDs work, it's like most of the time CDs have like anywhere from like 10 to 20 tracks, you know? And then there's other CDs that have like 40, 50, 60, depending on what they want to do. So that I'm thinking they're going to be more around 16 tracks because that's the industry standard.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping they just like, fuck it, just here's 40 tracks, you know?
That would be really neat.
Yeah.
Because they can fit a lot in CDs.
Also,
so.
I'm probably going to get the CDs, leave them in their packaging, and find the music online.
Yeah, me too, probably.
But
Still,
I'm not
it's
sure
really
about that.
cool.
I might just get it and be like,
One of the
I have to
biggest,
do it, and just put it right in a CD player.
one of the biggest regrets I have is I bought the special edition of Skyward Sword,
Yeah.
and I lost the 3D, or the CD, I mean.
Dude.
Oh, I lost it in the move.
That's terrible.
That sucks.
That was a really good CD. Kirby's... what the fuck was it? There's like a 20th anniversary thing for Kirby, and it came with a really cool soundtrack disc, just like Skyward Sword did. It was really good. I loved it. Like, new tracks, like orchestral remixes, techno remixes. It was awesome.
Wasn't it Metroid's 20th anniversary just now passed?
Dude, no one gave a shit about
Yeah, I
Metroid's
know.
20th.
That
Fuck.
depressed me.
No one gave a shit. I even found a picture of like, woo, it's Zelda's 20th anniversary, and like Samus is like celebrating by herself in a corner.
Yeah.
Zelda's 25th anniversary.
25th, sorry.
Passed
Hopefully
in
Metroid
2011.
gets one at 25. Like, some big,
Honestly-
new fucking game.
Honestly,
Holy
the
shit.
Zelda's anniversary thing wasn't even a big deal to anniversary 25. So, hopefully that's what they're doing with all games.
Sonic's been like having shit like every anniversary. Like every 5-year anniversary.
Well, because they that's the only thing Sega has.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
milking the shoes out of that.
It's just that why not release more fucking Unleashed day stages and or generations? And, like, I don't hate Lost World, but god damn it, people. I want more. I've been playing the Unleashed mod of Generations so much recently, and I like it so much better than standard Generations.
Damn.
It is so good. And not just because the Generation stages are like a minute and 30 seconds fucking long, as opposed to like almost 4.
Okay, and finally, a character reveal of such great... Don't say anything. Of such great proportions. I'm really excited.
Me too.
Ganondorf is back in Smash 4.
Yep.
Woo! This will be our last topic. No, just kidding. Yeah, but Ganondorf, would you...
We're still going with this? Well, it's true, though.
It is true. The little circle and the... G-Man, you explain it. You need to talk.
Alright, there was a picture from a thing, and it was Wily's castle, and there was a picture of Kirby, and then there was a thing showing that there was a character far away, and it was Ganondorf. Huzzah!
Alright. So, there was a trailer for the 3DS version.
For the release of Ridley.
Yeah, that new Ganondorf trailer is too good.
Yeah.
But, in it, there was a brief section of, like, film strip style screenshots. And there was one of Pikachu taunting on Wily's castle. And off to the right, in the little circle thing, where you can, like, see a character that's off screen, was Ganon. And people found that, and Nintendo has since taken down those videos and put it back up without Ganon there.
Yeah, but they found him. It was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Which is now the second time he has been leaked.
Yeah. Ganon just won't go away.
Officially.
He just won't get the
But
fuck out of
with
here.
that, on top of that one gameplay video that we saw from the leak, Falkendorf.
Yeah. He looked like he was in the idle animation of, or at least in the air, of Captain Dorf.
Yeah, Falkendorf. Which...
Ganon
I can understand why Sakurai is doing this, because if you main Ganon, then what the fuck, my character's
Who
gone.
mains Ganon?
I did in Melee.
But Melee was like a generation ago. They already ruined him in Brawl. Why pretend?
I'm sure that someone still plays Ganon.
Well, I don't know, they ruined Falcon in Brawl, and I still want to play Falcon. I'd be pretty pissed if they changed Falcon's moveset.
Because Falcon's original, technically.
Well, that is Ganon's original moveset in Smash. Like, it's definitely not the best moveset he could have, but if you already main this character, then that would upset you, and so Sakurai's like, well, let's not piss them off and just make a bunch of new characters.
Because Smash has never changed.
Well, I don't
any
know. Well,
character.
if you think about it, new moves.
Seriously, do something.
I really hope so.
Sword, please.
Okay, this is gonna sound really...
Hyrule Warriors Ganon,
This
please.
is gonna sound elitist, but if you main Ganondorf from Brawl, you are a fucking scrub. That is just that.
Either scrub or fucking amazing.
Or you're Vivif.
He mains Bowser. And has a Meta Knight for the bad matchups.
With a snake for tilts.
Yeah.
Alright, so when are we gonna move into, like, the new announcement
Never.
thing? Alright.
No, we're not gonna do it. So Call of Duty. What do you guys think of the new trailer?
Shulk's in.
Shulk, bye. I'm just kidding.
Okay, I thought that the mode switching thing looked really interesting, and I'm actually really excited to
I know.
try him out.
Yeah.
The 6
Because
modes of Menudo. Oh!
He looks to
All
have
my Mexicans out
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
he looks to have very good range. He looks to be pretty fast. And I mean, the whole mode switching thing just looks like the coolest fucking gimmick.
Plus that oil suit.
Oh,
The underwear thing.
Oh.
dude, if there's a one-handed mode, I'm gonna get Samus, or Zero Suit Samus, and Zero Suit, like literally, the shorts and the bra, and I'm gonna get that Shulk, and I'm gonna be like, you know what, I can.
I'm gonna have Shulk down through Samus, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have Shulk pound him, like grab her and just.
Alright, we need like a tank. We need like a tank topless Lil Mac or something.
Oh, dude,
Seriously, we need shirtless Captain Falcon.
That was.
I don't even care. I would play him.
Mega Bulge Captain Falcon.
That's his knee.
Just it'd be really funny if Captain Falcon just had a taunt where he just takes out a girl and starts kissing her. Just because he looks like one of those dudes that like douchey, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It'd be really funny, like standing next to the Blue Falcon with his hot girlfriend.
Yeah.
It's like, you suck.
Okay, hang on. Captain Falcon's final smash needs to be just a stage-sized Falcon Punch.
It really does.
Like,
honestly.
come on, guys.
No, it has to be like the specific cutscene from the anime.
Yeah, have something.
Oh
like
my
that.
god, he jumps up in the air.
Have the standard.
Helmet flies off.
Have his actual Blue Falcon like final smash, but instead of running him over,
Just hops out.
jump out, or jump out. Car hits them into the Falcon Punch or something. Just
No,
completely over the
seriously,
top,
it has to be
but
from the anime.
It has to be.
That is the coolest Have you seen it?
Yeah, I have.
That is the
Like, the
coolest
helmet
Falcon
flies off
punch.
and everything. Falcon! Punch!
Before that, I
okay.
didn't even know there was an F-Zero anime.
My favorite meme is because John Madden is famous for his foot odor commercials. The 10 action, bin action, whatever. I can't remember the name. Have you seen it?
No.
And it's John Madden's face on Captain Falcon while he's doing the Falcon punch, and he's like 10 action, bin action. Or whatever, and it just blows up and like powder everywhere. It is just hilarious. It is one of the funniest memes ever. But anyway, Shulk.
Shulk's looks really cool. That
He
range.
does. I'm honestly,
That range though.
That range,
he
though.
looks like he's going to replace Marth for me as like a character
That's
that
what
I
I'm
go
thinking
to
too, a little
sometimes.
bit.
Because Marth is dead.
I'm hoping for Lucina at this
Maybe.
point.
I don't know. The more I look at it, it looks like, as Relax Alex said, a lot of characters have very strong recoveries designed around going off stage to edgeguard and then getting back. Marth and Little Mac do not at all, but their ground games look to be quite good.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just have to see, I guess.
Yeah, there is still hope.
Yes.
You may not have Ridley in the game, technically possible, and it is also possible that Marth is good.
Hey, look! If Mark sucks, which he probably does from all the
I
footage,
got Ridley.
you got Ridley, alright?
Yep.
That's 2 chances. Don't feel bad. And Lucina can be like your
Side main.
Your side main.
Yeah.
You can play her about 40 or 50% of the
Why
time.
isn't Ridley, like, selectable on Smash boards as, like, Smash 4 main?
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
That would be.
Also, one thing I thought that was really cool, alongside with Shulk being announced, Xenoblade Chronicles for the 3DS.
I thought that was bullshit.
Stop for
Yep.
the new 3DS
Only for
exclusive.
Oh, you want to hear what's even better
Oh
of an
god, I know
exclusive?
where this is going.
But, okay, everybody. There is a Majora's Mask remake. It has been confirmed.
Majora's Mask 3D. Everyone has been wanting it for so long.
But it's only for the new 3DS. Thank you, Nintendo.
Yeah, fuck your
Honestly, I
goddamn
don't even care,
exclusives.
like, sooner or later, I'm gonna pick one up. I don't even care.
I don't know. The 3DS
really
is late
depends.
enough in its lifespan that if it ends up being like the DSi, I'm not. Also,
Yeah.
the only game I care about for the 3DS is Smash 4. But
Also, I was reading an article, actually, and this is off topic, but the reason Smash Bros. Actually made a transition to the 3DS is because in Japan, console gaming as a whole is dying out.
Oh, wow.
It is completely dying.
handhelds everywhere.
Yeah, handhelds and PC are reigning
Yep.
supreme right now in Japan. Consoles are still selling really well, but
they're
they're
on
on
the
a steady decline. Whereas in Western countries, consoles are up in sales, so it doesn't make sense to us because handhelds are on the decline and consoles are on the up. I mean, look at what Sony's doing here. You know what I mean?
Also, the only real handhelds are the Vita and the 3DS, and 3DS is doing pretty well. The
Vita is out in
exists.
Japan is outselling the
The
PS4.
Vita in Japan
Is-
has JRPGs and VNs.
No,
It
have you
does
seen?
not in
Yes,
America.
it does. Have you seen the game selection for Vita? It
In-
is really
in
good.
English?
Yeah, it is really good.
I guarantee you it has less than half of the VN library,
I guarantee
and that
that's-
is what sells.
But I guarantee that's true for all consoles that are from Japan.
Yeah, but
But-
Vita is like the mobile VN.
It's
platform.
Right, but here's the
Oh, yeah.
thing though. Vita is getting the major releases that everybody likes from Japan. The Danganronpa is that's one of the best games.
Yes, however, it just VNs flat out do not sell as well in this country.
No,
as
that's
they
what
do
I'm
in
saying.
Japan.
That's my point, is
Yeah.
that they're getting all the major releases, but America's just not interested in them. The Vita Select library is actually really good. I've been thinking of when it stops selling to get one,
Yeah,
and then
just
get all the free
old
games
stuff.
from the PSN that they give.
Yep.
And just get Danganronpa or something because it looks good. And
Is that not PSP rather than Vita?
no, it's Vita.
Alright, maybe just the first one is PSP, because at Con there was something for that, like a
Yeah, the
murder
PSP.
mystery type game.
Yeah.
And I'm like, alright, this is fairly decent, and I looked into it very briefly, and I'm like, oh, hey, look, PSP, I can emulate this on my phone.
Yeah.
PSP? Are you sure?
At least the first one. There's 2.
What might have happened is because, I mean, there's technically going to be 3 now, because they're making a second.
Yeah,
it's called the second one.
2 out.
Yeah. What might have happened was in America, Danganronpa 1 was released for the PS Vita, and there's a Danganronpa 2 in Japan that's going to come out pretty soon.
In America.
And maybe that one's the Vita one. But in America, they're only on Vita, is what I'm
Really?
saying.
Alright.
I have no idea what it's like in Japan, so it might be for PSP or whatever, or there may be even a game we don't know about or something that's for the PSP in the
Now,
same.
I did only look into it very briefly.
Exactly. We
Because
could
it
be
was
wrong,
a series-based murder mystery that one of my friends brought me to, Ginger, and we were watching it, and I'm like, okay, I am obviously missing something, because I didn't actually know anything about it, so I pulled out my phone, looked up what Danganronpa was. Everything made so much more sense, because I actually knew the setting.
By the way, I call it Danganronpa because of Greg Miller from IGN. He, the other host, Colin, or whatever, gets really pissed off because Greg says it wrong.
Mario Brothers?
Yeah, and Greg Miller calls it Danganronpa.
Alright.
So, anyway, but yeah, like, the Vita has a good selection. And
Right.
I'm thinking of when it dies out to just get it, and the games will be cheap because nobody bought them.
So all I know about the Vita is that it has been the laughing stock of everything for so long.
And it's the superior console in terms of handhelds.
Significantly, it's just that Nintendo does first-party stuff so well.
Not only that,
Pokemon.
pricing and useless functions that nobody even used.
Yeah, that was odd.
I mean, the 3DS, the only useless function it had was 3D.
Yeah,
right?
And
I
that
never
was
use
the,
it, honestly.
hey guys, gimmick to sell shit.
Which did
so
help.
it served a purpose.
Yeah, but in Vita, you had the back things and the...
I feel like they
It
went,
was
people like the DS, because it has a touch screen, and it has 2 screens.
Let's get
so what if
full
we
on.
have 1 screen and 2 touch screens?
Yeah.
10 action, run action!
just like fucking kicks the Vita or something.
But I had so much hope for the Vita.
It is such a good
first
system.
announced.
In Japan, it's loved. It's beloved in Japan, but only in Japan.
Yep.
Sony's
Sony's also significantly larger over there.
Yeah, it is. Well, not when it comes to PS4.
No.
That is by far... America and Europe are the reason it's just about selling console of all time.
Yeah, alright. Well,
Um,
the PS4 has been targeted a lot more at North America.
It
whereas
actually
the Vita was straight up, guys, this is Japan.
I can't remember if it's... I think it was the PS4 that was released first in America.
Yeah. Again, that would make a lot
Yeah.
of sense. Because just the way they're targeted.
But again, because everybody knows console gaming on
Yep.
decline. But yeah, I don't know how we got to the PS Vita. But oh yeah, new 3DS. I still don't know how we got there. But
Neither do I.
anyway, it's not going to come out anytime soon.
Yep,
in
so
America.
it's not going to get bought. At least not by me.
No,
And it
because
is
import
legitimately
costs.
it's going to flop.
Yeah, it'll flop in America, I think.
Unless they just straight up go, okay, new 3DS is the new console, like the Wii U. You just add a letter or a word and, okay, this is our new console, and they just, once again, totally fucked up emphasizing that. And even then...
That could be it, because when the Wii U was announced, even not IGN, sorry, they were too smart for that, but a majority of gaming websites...
Basically, what it was journalists who weren't gamers who followed Nintendo in and of themselves generally went, okay, so there's a tablet add-on.
Yeah.
But because there'd already been a lot of speculation and stuff like that and a lot of discussion for people who were actually following it, they're like, okay, we use a new console.
But the thing is, they had to guess that it was a new console because the
Yeah.
marketing was that bad.
Yep.
Wow.
They were like, we assume it's a new console, but...
No, because in the pictures they did show the box and some of the capabilities that even if it was just the Wii souped up, it was enough to be a new console.
But the rumors
But it
were...
wasn't like, hey guys, check out our new console.
But at the same time, the rumors weren't just that it was a tablet add-on. They thought it came with the new hard drive and stuff.
Alright.
Because of the way that the wording was explained, it made it seem like, oh, you just add shit on your Wii U. Yay.
You add a U onto your Wii.
Yeah.
Woo!
Literally, that's what the marketing was like. I mean, I wasn't confused because rumors have been circulating, like you said.
Same.
But when I heard the marketing, I was like, I almost doubted that it was a new console until the after pre-release.
Damn.
They were like, Reggie had to come out and say, no, this is a new console at E3 because the marketing was that bad.
Alright.
And it could be that way, but
Reggie's gonna kick your ass if you don't figure out this is a new console.
well, nobody figured it out. It didn't sell very well. So where are you, Reggie? Where are you?
He's training for Smash 3DS, of course.
Yeah, he's training specifically for Hungry Box. Like, literally, like, if he beats him, Reggie gets to beat the shit out of Hungry Box in, like, a dark alley or something.
He gets to.
I would love to see Reggie get good at Smash and actually take on Hungry Box.
I want to see Bill Trennan to go to a freaking tournament for Smash 4. He's good. He's good.
Alright.
The shit he was doing with Rosalina.
Alright.
Like, that's where I started thinking, okay, maybe Rosalina's going to be pretty strong because
I don't know, I did not see a single fucking person call Luma back when it was falling off the edge.
he did.
He did? Alright, then I just didn't see his matches.
He would call Luma back, and on the way back, it would hit him, hit the other guy, and like he would go like towards the stage, and then send him back out, and literally like toe for top or whatever, was trapped in this vortex of like.
Okay, speaking of vortexes, Toon Link. If he's gonna be another fucking clone, which that pisses me off in the first place, at least change his final smash. Like, pull out the Wind Waker, make a giant-ass hurricane or something. Come on, guys!
Well, I don't know. There is a pretty big difference because Link's final smash freezes the fucking game.
That's how you end it, buddy. Or, honestly, I mean, the Dizzy part, people might not like, but it just makes sense.
But yeah, have the super...
You have the
spin
supercharged
attack?
spin attack and then have him just to be more like the game.
Yeah. Legitimately, Toon Link as just a clone. Like, it's the same thing as Ganon, but come the fuck on!
Yeah, at least they have different final smashes, Falcon and Ganondorf.
Yeah.
At the very least.
And
but,
their aerials are slightly
Before we get into any of this, though, before anybody starts complaining, we don't know how cloney the separate movesets are, though. The different options for each
Custom
character.
specials are only specials. The A attacks are all still going to be the same.
Okay. I know, but we don't know how cloney those are.
Yeah.
Like, that could change the character almost completely depending on what it is.
It could, yeah.
So
I hope so.
We don't know.
I really, really hope so.
Mm-hmm.
Because I would love to see, specifically for Ganon, because he's a wizard. The only place he's actually done, like, physical combat outside of Ganon form is Wind Waker when he bitch slaps Link.
Not even as Ganon form. He had 2 swords, he had a staff, he had
he's had a staff,
magic.
Swords.
He's never actually hit with his body.
He's a magician.
Mm-hmm.
Well, sorry. Outside of
Warlock.
Ganon form, like the big hulking beast bullshit, I'm saying Wind Waker is the only time he's done
Oh yeah,
something
because he
physical.
punched Zelda in the face.
I'm not gonna lie,
And then
I
he
fucking
bitch slapped
I don't like
Link.
the Twilight
Yeah.
Princess Ganon. That shit's stupid. He's just a bull.
I don't know! Fucking freezing!
Honestly,
bitches.
Wind Waker Ganon was a fucking... He was good. He was
He was amazing, both from a story and a fight.
You
and
actually
everything.
you actually
perspective.
felt his evilness was almost justified.
And then
Yeah.
you fucking stab his forehead. That was awesome.
Honestly, I was almost thinking like, I don't know, he's making Hyrule sound like douches.
He has as long as what he's saying is true, he has a point. And
Well-
the King of Red Lions did not refute shit.
Especially with, I mean, I don't know if you feel this way, but especially being with somebody from a family of a different country, and like, you can make the parallel of America being Hyrule, and like, it's very justifiable. Like, it hit a nerve with me, like, ugh.
I can see
I
that.
kind of
I
agree
can.
with Ganon here. Because even the whole desert thing, that's
Legitimately,
Mexico, right there, like,
When I
reduced
first
to living
fought
in the desert.
Ganon, I'm like, oh god. And then he bitch slaps Zelda, and I'm like, alright, you're fucked.
Yeah.
But,
Honestly, that was like the only game where he got insanely fucking close to getting that Triforce.
Oh yeah,
He got really close, and King's Red Lion's like, hey, it's mine. He literally just fucking swiped it from him, practically.
the King of Red Lions might as well have just had a fishing rod. Come
get
it! Come get it!
It was actually like, the first time you really got to see like the Triforce in 3D, too.
yeah, and actually do something.
Yeah, and, like, instead of just like, oh, I got a tattoo.
Kill.
It doesn't even give Link extra powers. It's just a tattoo.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
But, oh, where was I going with this? Oh, yes, Ganon, for his custom moves. Well, actually, if they keep his fucking, like, Warlock Punch and bullshit, then, at least for his custom moves, have him be a mage.
That'd be cool as shit.
Honestly, one of his custom moves Because it's custom moves, all variations of B.
Yep, up,
You know,
down,
fucking teleport or
side, and
something.
standard.
You could have him play tennis as a neutral B.
Oh my god.
You know? Or have him hold it and have him do that. You
Yeah.
know, from where he holds his hands up, the black.
Just have, honestly, that would work really well. Just have a projectile. Straight up Lucario Mewtwo style. Just charge fire.
Yeah, it would literally change his whole game.
Honestly,
Yeah,
like,
completely.
I don't know if it's just me. I would like to see, like, some kind of teleport or warp for an up B or something like that.
Maybe, but Ganon doesn't ever do that, does he?
Very first Legend of Zelda and Pig Ganon from Twilight Princess does. He straight up fucking just warps.
Alright.
Like, he opens, like, dark portals and shit, and just appears randomly.
Maybe his forward B is shooting out electricity.
Yeah.
Things he actually does.
Or, I don't know, maybe
Not-
using that giant-ass sword.
That could be.
I would say so, but I don't see that being a custom special. That would be a moveset.
That would be.
Who knows though? We don't know if there's gonna. You know
Oh
what I
my...
mean?
Guys, I figured it out. His side B is Dancing Blade.
No. Warlock dancing.
No, literally, his dancing blade is him just putting his sword down and dancing. This
Fucking just doing a, like, a chat dance around it.
doing the cha cha.
Yeah.
Or the salsa, just cha cha, and it like hurts
New final-
everybody in the
No,
vicinity.
final
everyone
smash.
just runs. It gains control of all your opponent's characters, and they just kill themselves.
Yeah. Yes.
New Final Smash.
Okay, well, speaking of Final Smashes, though, I really hope Peaches is better. Smash 4.
I think
This guy
they're.
is
Have they
so
shown
bad.
Peaches yet?
I don't remember.
I really hope it's better.
I want to say they have, and it's the same.
By the way, we just got really in-depth about fucking Ganondorf.
We really did. And I was just talking about how scrubby he is.
I know. That's kind of weird.
But
Honestly,
seriously,
I hope he's not bad in Smash 4.
I wish you could at least play tennis. At least. Do some kind of callback.
If Ganon doesn't have a Phantom Ganon alt skin, I'm gonna be pissed.
Okay, check this out. Oh, I just thought of the coolest thing. Check this out. Alright. So Ganon's alternate, one of those, is playing the tennis electricity ball thing, right?
Yeah.
And one of Link's taunts is
I was
throwing
about
out
to
the
fucking
bottle.
say that! I was about to say that!
Yes!
Okay, that,
Just like-
that would be great.
Just playing
Oh my
tennis
god, I
with the
was about
bottle.
to fucking say that. That was crazy.
Only reflects Ganon specifically.
Yes. That would
Holy
be hilarious.
shit.
But
Hell, they could even do something crazy like only Link can reflect it, because technically it's only the Master Sword that can reflect.
And bottles.
well, no, I would say it should be anything with a reflector, but Link has moves that will specifically
Yeah.
reflect it.
Dude, okay.
Like, just make him a hard counter.
Something that just
Yeah,
came to
why
mind.
not? That would be awesome.
Something that just came to mind. Like how you just had Phantom Ganon for a skin of Ganondorf. I want to see Puppet Zelda as a fucking color for Zelda from Twilight Princess. That would be cool as hell.
Yeah.
I mean, think about this triangle. Alright, like, Link hard counters Ganon, because Link always beats Ganon.
Yeah.
Ganon hard counters Zelda, because Ganon always takes Zelda.
And then
And because
Zelda
Zelda's
hard counter
Link
Link by
because she's
never
in charge of him.
sleeping with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be interesting.
That'd
the
be cool.
weakest Link there would be the Zelda control over Link one, but if they're going for a triangle, then that holds up just fine.
Didn't fire, didn't swear, didn't swear.
God, I hope that at the very top of Smash 4's metagame, there is at least rock, paper, scissors triangle of characters that counter each other.
You know what's
I
gonna be?
prefer closer to
No,
like
it's literally
10,
just gonna be like
but-
scissors with feet.
No. You know what's gonna be? That's gonna be all Meta Knights, different movesets.
Oh, I would rage.
No, I'm waiting for it to be, for some reason, even though they're not allowed online, the fucking Mii's.
Yeah, you know.
Shooter beats fighter, fighter beats sword. That wouldn't make any fucking sense, but go with it anyway. And sword beats gunner, and that doesn't make any fucking sense either.
According to the coach, the fist is mightier than the sword! It's already been confirmed. Confirmed, the fist is mightier
Is
than
the sword mightier than the fucking bullets in your body?
Nope. That's the only time that holds true. Honestly, I could see, like, the fist hard countering the Mii shooters, because once you get up close...
Yeah, because it's supposed to be me, gunner is, okay, keep people away, but we'll say that sword user has sword and shield, so they're a bit slower and can't just fucking Marth your way through all the projectiles and shit. Specifically saying Marth because as a Falco man against this motherfucker's Marth, Marth is really goddamn agile. But so, fighter gets in, tears it apart. but you can't really punch a sword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And and in real life even, once you get up close, a gun's almost useless. Because you're probably going to end up shooting yourself. You know? So, that'd be another, like, I just wish there's multiple, like, triangles, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That'd be really cool.
awesome.
Even have characters that technically suck, but hard counter a top tier character.
Yeah, the problem with that is they would have to find those tiers first, and then, first of all, leave them in.
I don't know, maybe like
the
purposely
hard
make
counter,
that
but
character.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I mean, Soul Calibur has done that
Mm-hmm.
to a certain extent, not completely, but
And yeah, that would be awesome, because then there'd be so much character diversity.
mm-hmm.
I would so get down in a Soul Calibur tournament, honestly. I love Soul
Oh,
Calibur.
Soul Calibur's good. Oh man, I'm so
Like,
happy.
other than
to
Smash,
play
that's probably like my favorite fighting game.
Alright.
Soul Calibur's really good.
I haven't played it that much.
I
I
love
really
2
like
and 5.
Tekken.
I haven't really tried that much Tekken.
Okay, Pokken.
Oh yeah, Pokken Fighters.
Yeah. So,
Oh wait, no, time out. Final thoughts on Shulk. You never actually finished talking.
Oh yeah,
about Shulk.
Shulk, yeah, looks good. Alright, move on.
All right.
Fancy seeing you here, Monado boy.
That sounded like fucking Eggman to me.
I see it.
I'm really feeling it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I've seen that feel meme everywhere with
I know.
Shulk now.
Alright, well yeah, Pokken.
The Pokken tournament. For those of you who don't know, this was a Japanese only.
Arcade only
Well, I was gonna
for
say
now.
trailer. Sorry, no, it had an English trailer, but it was a Japanese game where Tekken and Pokemon crossover, also made by Namco Bandai, and it went through and it looked really awesome. And then right at the end, coming to arcades in Japan. Well, shit.
That's actually because of who's making it, and because it's Tekken, basically.
That's the standard.
That's the standard. It's not going to be too long if they keep the standard.
I had to look around a little bit to find out because I'm not super into, like, I don't know a lot about most fighting games.
I think you'd like Tekken because you like tech skills and stuff, right? Not tech skills, but like strategy, right?
I guess, yeah.
Tekken is the Street Fighter. Well, I don't even,
Honestly, I don't know what it is specifically, but the things I don't like about standard fighters are bullshit controls. Hey guys, you gotta make a Z and then roll it quarter circle back.
Yeah,
It's like,
that's a bit of a turn off.
that seems odd to me. I mean, maybe it's just because I haven't put in the time to pick it up yet, but that's just always struck
And
me
also,
as really
Smash
odd.
DI.
Yeah, but
I don't
Smash
wanna,
DI
like-
isn't, like, 90% of the game.
Yeah, I don't want to just
But it's
like
important.
spend like a lot of time just
Yeah.
learning a bogus combo or something like that.
But honestly, that's one of the reasons I'm so shit
No,
at Smash DI.
do you know why though they have those? Because in most fighters, not all the moves are useful. Obviously, like all fighters, but most characters have so many moves that you can't just like fit them all with
Yeah,
the
you can't
standard.
just assign it to a button.
Yeah, because
Yeah, and I understand that. But
They're
it's just always struck me as really fucking odd.
what I'm trying to say is Tekken has options, like a
Yeah.
lot of options. You could get good at not using moves that use the quarter circle. I've
Well,
seen professional
legitimately,
players that do that.
The other thing I don't like is movement speed, specifically. Not attack speed, but movement speed in most fighters where it's, okay, 2D playing, you face left, you face right, fight. Like, I played like 2 matches of Injustice up at Con, and it looks really fun, but like advancing and retreating is relatively slow.
I cannot let you get away with that because Marvel vs. Capcom versus Street Fighter versus Tekken, those are the industry standards, and they are nothing alike. Not even the movement speed.
I'm talking from what I've seen and played.
No,
Specifically, moving towards and away from your opponent while not attacking is just so fucking slow.
That's the other part, though. What I was going to say was maybe from what you like, maybe looking at it, you don't get the right sense of it. But
Also,
playing,
I legitimately know approximately fuck all about Street Fighter, except that I looked up a tournament final for
Hadouken.
a world
So
tournament.
Hadouken.
It was grand finals of some big world tournament for one of the Street Fighter 4s, and it was legitimately
Hadouken.
one side of the stage, other side of the stage, Dialson's fucking fire thing versus something until one player died.
Yoga Fire!
Sonic
Yoga
Boom!
Fire!
Sonic Boom! Sonic Boom!
Yeah. But I would suggest, just to get a feel of what Pokken's probably going to be like, is to at least emulate and play a little bit of a Tekken, not get into it. Because obviously it's gonna, what Nintendo does, it's gonna have its own Pokemon flavor. That'll make it different.
I do plan on getting Pokken Tournament whenever it comes out over here.
Is Street Fighter Cross Tekken anything?
Yeah, that's a thing.
Oh, is it good though?
Well, all the cross games are good.
Alright.
But again, personal taste. If you don't like Marvel vs. Capcom, you're probably not gonna like them.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, so I love Marvel vs. Capcom.
Marvel vs. Capcom's pretty fun too. But
It's
I
really
prefer
good.
Soul Calibur a lot more.
I said this before, but Melee purists talk about speed. Go play Marvel vs. Capcom and Marvel vs. Capcom and
Capcom vs. Capcom.
Capcom vs. Capcom, and then tell me about speed.
And then tell me if this game actually exists. Capcom vs. Capcom.
Man, the speed of those games are insane.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of the Evo shit. That was fucking
crazy. Like, oh my god! Like, none of the combos are actually infinite, but the requirement to get out of them is so BAM! Oh, you missed your chance. I'm still going. Like,
it looked like you had to hit it as you're getting hit.
Yeah, you have not only that, precise timing.
Yeah.
That is one thing that Marvel vs. Capcom has over Melee and Brawl is precision, precision, precision.
Yep.
That is one thing I'm hoping Namco Bandai will add to Smash is more precision.
I don't know. On the other hand, specifically, well, in certain areas, yes.
Mm-hmm.
In others, like, I would be kind of annoyed if DI was changed to, like, a one-frame window or something that you couldn't pre-buffer. Because that would be, yeah, it's precision, but annoying bullshit levels of it. Because I always see it as once you reach a certain level of depth, which is required, and it requires different tech skills, precision, etc., there's kind of a sliding scale between just being really goddamn fast with tech skill and baiting and punishing in mind games. And it's not a steady scale one way or another, but a lot of people seem to very heavily prefer the just go really fucking fast version.
Here's the thing,
I like
though.
somewhere in the middle leaning towards that.
I'm talking about the game as per what we've already seen, not like what they could have done. We know DI pretty much is the same.
Yeah.
I'm talking about
Smash DI.
No. It exists, but we don't know anything about it. It was confirmed to exist.
Yep.
But what I'm talking about is, for instance, the hitboxes
Yeah.
were just ugly in both games, Melee and Brawl.
It might be because I know Brawl's a lot better, but Melee seemed really fucking bad to me. The number
Oh,
of
Brawl's
times that I've
worse.
hit, really?
Yeah,
like,
it was
the
worse.
number of times where I've hit people forward, or the number of times I've seen you friggin' Falcon knee people backwards.
Yeah, that shit's fucking crazy.
Well, okay. Brawl was worse because of a few characters, let's put it that way.
Meta Knight.
But Meta Knight...
No, I'm talking specifically about when you hit someone with this hitbox going this way, they go the opposite.
Yeah, I knees for some reason go through my butt a lot of the time.
Okay, then yeah, Melees are worse, but...
On that specific.
But that's what I'm talking about, like, actual precision. That's what I mean.
Yeah. And I
Real
understand-
hitboxes!
I understand why it happens.
Uh-huh.
It's because, okay, the hitbox hit the back of your character, so hitbox here, character here, you go the opposite direction of the hitbox,
Yeah.
but...
And
That
like,
was
when you
the
get
hardest
hit,
one.
instead of moves that should hit you down, hitting you up, you know what I mean? Like, make it to where that move just hits you up. Like, it's an up move.
On the other hand, things like Ike's down air, where he just throws his sword
But
down and that
that's-
spikes, and after that it
That's
hits
different,
up,
though.
That, I feel like it should hit you sideways slightly, not
Yeah,
up.
yeah. You should go up a little bit because you're hitting the floor really hard, but it should be more like, you know, going
Well,
sideways.
no, it's if you miss with the original thrust down, the hitbox stays out, and if someone then runs into it, they get hit up.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, that's bad.
It's so fucking weird.
That goes back to the hitbox thing. It's just
The
bad.
problem is, for balancing, how would you do that? Because if it just stays out as a spike, then that's freaking ridiculous.
Like
But
you said,
Ike's
sideways.
whole thing, yeah, alright. But Ike's whole thing is super huge lasting hitbox.
I mean, we can talk about how in previous Smash they haven't fixed the problem, but all the other fighters have fixed it. So,
Yeah,
I mean, Smash has room to
I
fix
really
it.
hope they do in 4.
I haven't paid attention enough to hitboxes to really understand.
Same, but also, we don't know enough about the hitboxes.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, we just don't. But, shit, how long have we been going?
Over an hour.
A while.
Yeah, alright, so any last topics you guys want to talk about?
I don't
I feel like
know.
we're missing a bunch of shit.
I feel like we're missing a lot too, but,
But
if
we've
any-
been running on for a
1
while
week
now.
till Smash 4 3DS in Japan! Woo! Knowledge gathering!
By the
Also,
time this comes out, don't know.
No, I'm gonna put it out on Wednesday.
Alright.
All right.
So,
Last
2
topic.
days!
Last quick topic. What are you excited for to see on? What do you want to see on Friday? Realistically, what are you hoping to see on Friday?
This Friday?
Yeah.
Villains trailer. Ganon, Wolf, Ridley. And Bowser Jr. Or even any combination.
Veterans, honestly. I want to see the veterans.
I feel like they're going to go out with some bang as far as the thing, and there's been a lot of talk about a villains trailer for the longest time, and I think that with the characters left, that makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Sorry, add Dark Pit in there too.
Oh yeah, he's a villain.
And have them be against like
Mach
Falco,
Rider?
Dr. Mario, or random other people who are
Dude, that'd
veterans
be cool.
as the good guys.
Dude, okay. I want to see more of that Kid Icarus Palutena fucking trailer.
The anime.
That was awesome.
That was
shit.
cool.
I want to see that as
some
a series.
awesome animation, some awesome like pre-rendered like cell shading battle.
There was
You know?
there was actually a mini series of Kid Icarus Uprising. They were like shorts and shit, but they were like stupid as hell. Like Palutena's gonna take a relaxing spa day, and then she has to fight vegetables. That's literally one.
I want to see who's gonna get their ass kicked next. Pit got his ass kicked by Link.
Lucina.
Lucina almost got deconfirmed.
Crom.
No, Crom got deconfirmed by Falcon.
Yeah, Lucina
almost
got
deconfirmed by Falcon.
That was fucking hilarious. Legitimately, Crom got Falcon punched out of
Dude,
the
I
game.
can't wait for like if I can't wait for this. If you land a Falcon punch on a character, they're just gone. You can't select them
Deletes
anymore.
them from the save.
You can't
You have
play
the
them.
option Fire Emblem mode.
Oh my god!
Holy shit, that would
Make an awesome single player mode.
Dude,
That would
fuck
be
that.
amazing.
Giant crew battle.
Oh no! Did you see that?
No.
Did you look through the footage and see what I was talking about?
Slightly, I saw something that might have been it.
But that was the point, that it could have been it. Not that it was for sure, but
It
it
would be
looked
awesome to have a crew battle.
and
Like
one,
in PM.
that video that was on I don't know if I linked it to you, on one of Relax Alex's videos. They showed all the screenshots that were taken out, and one of them looked like it looked like it could be like a crew battle thing.
Dude, that sounds awesome.
That would be really cool.
I mean, what else? Well, the reason he came to the conclusion is like, what else could it be when you're thinking about it logically? Honestly.
I'll have to take a look at the screenshot again
Yeah,
and see.
I'll just watch the video. I'm just gonna fucking binge on Relax.
Yeah, he's
his
really
videos.
good. I really enjoy
His
his
Smash
videos.
ones at least. I don't know. He has some other ones.
Have you seen the Sonic?
That's what I was about to bring up. I was gonna watch that one too.
It's pretty funny, dude.
Yeah.
I'd watch it. Sonic Battle Adventure 2 retrospective.
Alright.
It's pretty funny.
I don't know. I think you would enjoy that one, Jaxus.
Alright.
Yeah, speedrunning.
I haven't actually been playing like any of Adventure 2 Battle now that I've gotten into Generations, because legitimately going back, it just feels so friggin' slow now.
Dude, okay, I don't care what you guys think. I would so fucking binge on a Sonic marathon. I would so do that
Sonic X?
Yeah, so no. Like, games.
Okay, so we're gonna start with Sonic 06.
Maybe
Like,
I
one
could
of them
Sonic
we have to leave
Unleashed.
so much shit out.
I could go from, like, all the major ones.
Only big the cat stages
Honestly,
are allowed.
I would love to do something specifically for the 3D Sonics, because again, me. But where it's just you have 100% save of all the games, and you start with Sonic Adventure 1, and you just play through all the Sonic stages, and then of Adventure 2.
I don't know. I would go through the classics.
Maybe
I would go through the
Heroes,
classics with
maybe
Well, actually,
Heroes,
the
maybe
only
not.
classics, Sonic 1, 2, and Sonic 3 and Knuckles as one.
Alright. Let's see. Skip Sonic Heroes, skip Sonic 06.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
That's not a Sonic game, that's a Shadow game.
No, we counted that last
It's a Sonic
time,
game,
so
but
it's
it
a
doesn't
Sonic.
have
Actually,
Sonic.
wait, hold up.
And then
I would do Team Sonic for Sonic Heroes, maybe.
I do like half the stages.
Okay,
The other
alright,
half I
time
just
out.
wouldn't.
We should stream a marathon of shitty Sonic games.
I don't want to do shit. I
Have
just
fun.
want to do fucking. I just want to
I'll
do
do the
Sonic
good
games.
ones.
Yeah, I'll do the good ones.
You do all of them.
I'll do the
good
classics.
ones. You do the shitty ones.
I'll do the
shitty
fucking
ones.
classics.
All right. You know, let's do this. I'll do
Dude,
Adventure
let's-
2,
let's set up Unfist.
Generations, and the Unleashed mod.
M-Fist, you better be fucking listening.
Oh, I'm gonna
I can
gonna
do a lot of
attempt
it from desktop recording.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
and
have
I-
my thing too.
I'm gonna buy an Elgato myself.
Dude, alright, let's fucking do this. Let's just do this. Like, no fucking joke, let's do this. I would so get down for this.
Yeah.
Well,
let's do it.
okay, even better idea. What if you did Sonic, you did Metroid, and I did Zelda?
Alright, his would take a while. Actually,
Yeah.
both of yours would take a while. Mine will be like,
Exactly.
you're too slow!
Yours comes out first. Yours comes out second. Mine comes out third.
Hey, this would be a
How
good
am I going to
excuse.
record Metroid games that I like playing? Because
I
Prime and
could-
Prime 2 do not run correctly on Dolphin.
Well,
Which fucking sucks, because otherwise you could play them on the goddamn Oculus Rift. And oh my god, I would be so broke because I'd just keep buying that.
If you can invest in a cheap recording device.
yeah.
The problem is, I have exactly one source of income coming up before January 5th.
Fastball.
And that is going to be covering the Wii U and Smash 4 and the adapter and all of that.
Well,
On
Well,
top
just
of
let him borrow your
pre-sequel.
yeah,
recorder.
yeah. Honestly, by
Yeah,
the
I could do
way,
that.
this would be a good fucking excuse for Super Metroid.
Yeah.
I've actually already started it. I started it at con.
Oh,
We'll finish it so that way. I was gonna say you
After
have.
I'm not very far into
You all
it,
have to
but it's
know
good.
how to actually play it, because otherwise you're just, first time playthroughs aren't very fun to watch.
No.
So, play the games that you know, like, beat it first. I honestly want to do this.
Dude, me too.
You do
Let's
yours.
talk about this.
I could do zero.
I'm scared.
You know what? No, let's not break it up by series, because I'll do Generations and Unleashed mod. You do Zero Mission.
Oh, fuck yeah, I'll do Zero Mission.
Yeah, let's just
I'll do
Oh,
Zero
shit.
Mission in
let's just
Fusion.
do a couple of the important ones.
Dude, I'll do Zero
Yeah,
Mission in
Reach.
Fusion. I like Fusion a lot.
Sure. And then, at the end, we can all get together.
Subspace
with
Emissary!
Xanus
Subspace
and do
Emissary!
Borderlands.
Subspace Emissary!
No.
Seriously.
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, you heard it here first. We're gonna do this.
We need to think of the name kind of live right here.
Alright.
Placeholder live stream?
Shut the fuck up.
The placeholder games extravaganza of madness.
A thon.
A thon.
A thon.
Yes. That's the name.
No, we are Mega Metroid and Sonic at the Winter Olympic Games.
A winter? Did you just say
I said winter.
Alright, that's the name. No. Sonic and Metroid at the Zelda Olympic Games.
Sure.
Alright.
We'll
Bam.
come up with a real name, don't worry. But
Yeah, we need to fucking get on that Facebook group chat or something again.
also,
I'll start a
speaking
Facebook
of
group.
upcoming
Oh.
things,
By the way,
we still need to start on the Smash information database.
Dude, you just want to end this real quick so we just fucking talk?
yeah.
Alright, hang on, let's do sign off stuff.
Yeah, no, I was about to say, also, this should be the first, not the first, I'm putting all the episodes on RSS and iTunes.
Yep.
But this should be the latest episode on iTunes, so if something happened, iTunes or whatever, if you guys are listening, our YouTube channel is Unworthy EXP on YouTube, obviously.
Yeah.
And you can email me. Actually, I'll come up with an email and a Facebook group by then. I'll give it a few weeks because right now nobody's going to be watching.
Yeah.
And then, I'll give it a few weeks so there's actual people with questions
Yeah.
and ideas, and then I'll make an email for it.
Also, sometime in the future, we should do this live stream, with questions and stuff from listeners.
Yeah.
Just like a one-time special.
Dude, that
Also,
sounds fucking cool.
from now on, the podcast is going to be once or twice a week or a month.
Yeah.
It's not
once
gonna
every
be
2 weeks because our host here is moving.
to Eugene.
He's gonna die.
I am actually going to be making some Madden videos,
Alright.
but none of you probably care about that.
My roommate Xanus and I will likely be doing Let's Play run-throughs of Borderlands the pre-sequel once it comes out.
Mhm.
Because we fucking love the Borderlands
And
games.
if you guys allow me access to the Twitch as well, I'll just post all your videos on the YouTube channel.
Alright.
Or you can create your own YouTube channel and then I'll tag you
Dude,
guys.
I would so do anything if I had a computer.
That's right. Talk to me about that
Yeah.
after we're done with this.
But yeah, so this should be an actual podcast for real now.
Awesome.
Alright.
And just look forward to all the awesome things we're going to do.
Also, say it every time, but once again, if you live anywhere in Salem or even in Oregon in the surrounding areas,
Yeah, we've been
we
attracted
have
to
people
people.
coming down from Portland. We've
Eugene.
actually had a couple people from Eugene, even farther, head down here for the Salem Smashfests. They're $1. We do both Melee and Brawl. We currently have Brawl on Brawl on Monday, Melee on Saturday, but these will be switching very soon.
Because of Smash 4.
Thanks to Smash 4. Possibly before then, though, as there has been a number of concerns with scheduling for both the Melee and Brawl people wanting to switch.
Oh,
so
wow.
we may be switching within the next
Just
2
to work
weeks.
out, yeah.
We are also looking at adding Smash 4, Smash 64 as a side tournament. Same type of deal as the normal ones. But these tournaments aren't designed specifically around finding out who the best player is.
Just
There
for
is
fun.
that as well. But the main goal of these tournaments is to get people up and running in the competitive scene. It's designed more around getting people a large number of matches so that they can have a lot more experience and practice. More so than, hey look, double elimination, fight to the top.
Also, are you done plugging?
Just about. I was just gonna say, so yeah, it's $1 per person. We do singles and doubles anytime that there's enough interest in it, which is fairly often for both games. And come check us out. You can also find us on Facebook at the group Salem Smashfest, or email me at salemsmashfests@gmail.com.
G-Man, anything you want to plug or say?
I don't have anything. Bother the shit out of us on Smashboards or something? I don't know.
We do also have a group on All Is Brawl and 2 event threads on Smashboards. One for Melee, one for Brawl.
That's the only thing I can think of.
Yep.
Okay, and the last thing I'm going to say is when Smash for 3DS comes out, it's really soon, so I'm going to bring it up now.
October 3rd.
Even if I don't have like a capture card for my 3DS, because of spectator mode, I am going to be trying to run at least have a chat open on a Facebook group or something,
Yeah.
an online tournament.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Just for fun, obviously, because there's not
Yeah.
any real way to disperse wins and.
PayPal!
I mean, maybe if we get big enough, but right now, I'm saying.
Yeah.
So look forward to
Also,
that.
we don't know how well Smash 4's online works yet.
Yeah.
True. I mean, but you could always just peek a thunder, and that's.
No, Kid Icarus Uprisings is pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right, so that's it.
Thanks for listening, everyone.
This has
is
been Rub.
Jaxus.
G-Man.
Thanks for listening.
Bye.
Tune in again next time.